Oh boy. I got a silly Christmas present, so I had to wear it on stream. Hey, Clockwork, you can't just ask a guy what's with their face. I'm just going through Christmas puberty. It's just, these bells break out every once in a while. Oh, do I? Huh. Oh yeah, you're right, I do. A little smudge there. Thanks for letting me know. I thought I already uninstalled it. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? What is going on? Oh, where is this dialogue? Okay, so this dialogue is still there. And if I start typing something in the search window, it shows up again. But if I try to click on it, it goes away. What is going on? Ornament blocked. Forgot I had those hanging on my mustache. Thanks for the subscription, too. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've got some silly sound effects in my stream. I mean, from looking at me, you would think I was the most serious person in the world. Originally, the velocity was going 5.4 meters a second upward. Did my character just walk up and off the side of the screen here? Right over here? What? Strange things are happening in the stream. I don't know what's going on. Because I moved up and over, and somehow, even though I'm moving upward, it's colliding with the top of the box, because the normal was 0, 1, 0, which means it's facing directly upward. So that's bizarre. Yeah, it seems like it's the top face, but my velocity was upward, so that shouldn't have actually happened. But physics are weird sometimes. What? What are you talking about? What's wrong with your beard? Shh, don't just ask a man what's wrong with his beard. Jeez. Like, how invasive are you trying to be? Man. Has a new fetish. I know, I just can't keep this thing reined in. It gets into all kinds of stuff. Why? Figured you would have been familiar enough with this stream by now to know there are no answers, only questions. Okay. It's not my router. I don't know what's going on here. I'm calling tech support. Yes, slow internet. I'm dropping packets like crazy today. 60-70% packet loss. It's just completely abysmal. 0 drop frames. 0. Big goose egg. That is excellent. I think I want to just in that lower left quadrant. If you touch anywhere in there, it's going to give you the stick. Give him the stick. Don't give him the stick. Oh. People don't know that reference. They'll just think I'm crazy. I am crazy. That's all right. I'm going to call this Virtual Joy. Let's see if we can make our virtual joy visible. I think the event position is going to work for this. So we're going to be like joy.transform. So there's a global transform, but there's also a global position. Can I just set that? Let's see. Hey, look. Magic! I told it to do a thing and it did exactly what it was supposed to. Happiness. Virtual joy. So now we need to take this thing and actually make the character move. So we need to take this info and make it either fake the input stuff or just handle it manually. Sir Kane, you're not gonna believe this, but I finally set that up. It's just a PNG. I just faked it. It's not even a real program. Let's put a breakpoint on move left and see if we can move right and then left. So moving right works, but it is sending the action press, but it's not actually doing it. Oh, I see. We need to release the move right. That's the problem, I bet. Not quite time for printf debugging just yet. Oops, that's backward. Sweet. So I got a virtual joystick in here. We need to swap these two checks around for the up and down. Because I forgot the pixels are counting up from 0. So moving down is when the position increases. This should be greater than, and the move up is less than the negative one. I probably should have made that smaller. Ah! This interface. Gracious. Never doing what I want it to do. I have better tools. I don't know why I'm using GIMP. I thought I could just do this quickly. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that, like, I actually wanted it so that if you tried to touch over here, it wouldn't put this thing there. And I've sort of inadvertently gotten that behavior. because this is covering that. All right, how big is Android Studio? 927 megabytes? You guys realize I have to pay for hard drive space, right? I mean, granted, I just got like a 9 terabyte drive, but still, that's a lot of megabytes. Why is there so much bloat in software now? It's ridiculous. Entire video games were much smaller than that. Remember when they had to fit on a CD? Whoa, that's weird. Why is it leaving a blue streak? Project Blue Streak. Wait, only 32-bit options? Well, I guess that's fine. I don't need 64-bit for my game, but that seems weird. Wait, what? Where'd that come from? All of a sudden it's 64-bit. Wow. Yeah, so that was a thing that happened. Yeah. That instantly just, boom, killed my machine. Just dead. I was not expecting that at all. So maybe not so much on the virtual box. Whoa. Wait, what? What? How did I jump up so high? If I do the punch, it doesn't... Whoa, okay, there's something weird. I think my new stepping logic broke some stuff. Somehow I can, like, go flying up walls. Went into edit mode after the things were already bound to the bones. Bound to the bones. Bound. Yeah, there's definitely some bug in the movement here that's causing me to hang up on the walls and sometimes get some weird vertical boost. Oh, yeah, that's... something's wrong there. Because I should just slide down this side and go super fast when I hit that, but for some reason the character's hanging up there. As usual, fixing one bug, I've introduced another bug. Whoa, yeah. Got a crazy boost up there. Oh, completely unrelated, but have you seen this? Apparently they used machine learning on a bunch of choral groups to find harmonies for this. I thought it was pretty cool. I'm happy with how that alpha subtraction worked. It's almost difficult to tell that all these particles are using the exact same texture with the exact same orientation. I like the visual style of this. Kind of like morphing clouds with different colors. It's kind of a neat effect. I'll have to remember that for later projects. Ah, thank you, Bad Codebot. What a fitting name. You're like, I am a robot. You have done this incorrectly. Here's what you've done incorrectly. You're right. I really hope that's your MO, is just to like go into different development streams and then just tell people what they've done wrong. I'm making foggy clouds. I guess that means I have the foggiest idea what I'm doing? For the average player just kind of running through here, I think that's going to be good enough. For the jaded game developer who sits and analyzes things, still think it looks decent. I didn't know starting this tonight what it would end up looking like, but I'm pretty happy with the results. The weapons automatically pop back to where they were when it fires. I need to keep them aiming at their previous location. Here it comes. The low ones always get me. Oh, this is the best feature of any piece of software ever. What is... Whoa. That was interesting. Did I just pop through that? There's all kinds of weird stuff going on now with my movement. It's like they've got roller skates or something. Maybe I don't need a stop animation. It just looks so funny when they like pause mid-step. It's like, ooh, something to shoot at. I can't move and shoot. I'm a robot. I can only do one thing at a time. Aiming for the nether regions, you know. That's how they prevent the further production of the human race. Even if they don't kill you, you're not gonna have any kids. Looks like I'm farting lasers. It's like the lasers are only visible when there's farticles in the air. It's like a horrible Mission Impossible game where you're like running along trying to avoid lasers, but you have to constantly fart, so you gotta pick up like cans of beans as you move along through the level. I should probably stop the laser when it gets killed.
Fist of the Forgotten has improved quite a bit since these clips from like 4 years ago, so be sure to check out some more recent stuff on Steam and fistoftheforgotten.com. Also, big thanks to these awesome patrons for supporting me while I do this game development nonsense.